So I have in my previous video that I'm already uploading on YouTube. It's about 46 minutes long, and I'm already exposed all the presidents like President Bush, Thomas Jefferson, Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Biden, his son Hunter, and all these people. They made mockery of Jesus Christ, or they were involved in some sex racket or pedophilia or orgies parties with prostitutes, or Ronald Reagan also, or who invited this 12 and 16-year-old boys to the White House at night, and how these people perform the sexual rituals by calling prostitutes in White House during president's inauguration to invoke the energy of Osiris from the testicles, or the obelisk that they consider as testicles. And that energy goes into the sitting pharaoh, the president, who's taking the oath. And how President Bush was after the 9/11 attacks, all these things that this Thomas Horn guy has exposed, is the same Illuminati exposes in his videos of made by Justin Bieber, and how they use Justin Bieber, and all these Disney uses their stars to the small children who are like 12, 13 years old. They use these children and they turn them into bad person, they transform them into bad person, and how they start removing clothes, and how they even on stage, how Justin is touching other girls' breasts and kissing them like on stage, and how he's spitting on his fans, and how all these even small girls were asked to remove their clothes, and they're just posing. And but Disney's works with CIA, and how even this Thomas Horn guy talks about the Finders is kind of a group that was in Florida, and they somehow had connections with CIA, and how they this Finders group was involved with some blood shedding of children, and keeping children in chains and all that. I expose in those videos all that thing that these people, and today continuously, starting from the grocery store, I started disinfecting my hands from there. They continuously gave me shooting needle pain today, because when I came home, I was preparing my food, like just prepping, and they continuously gave. Then they stopped for a while, and while I was not doing anything, then they stopped. But then the moment when I went to serve my hubby, he wanted to eat around like 3. So at 2:45 I went to serve, and immediately the moment I went in the kitchen, they started again giving me shooting needle pains in the right lower abdomen. Shooting needle pains, continuous. And then even then I came inside, after I was done with that, I came inside, and I made a video, that 46-minute video, where I exposed Kanye West, Justin Bieber, Disney, all these presidents that he talks about, and how Washington is into occult, and how Billy Crone also has exposed the 300 witches in one military base, just one military base. So all these directed energy weapons that these people keep talking about, I believe it's purely voodoo, where they continuously give the poking needle pain via their needles. So somehow they have that. And Jehovah's Witness is behind all this, because Jehovah's Witness came to my house a few years ago, and they took my handwritten name from me. And who knows, these people have come into my house. They used to move a lot of stuff in my house. They used to spray inside of my oven, telling, oh, now clean your ovens, They used to put the bleach on my sink and all kind of stuff, to say that, to continuously say, oh, now clean this, now do this, now do. So basically slave programming was going on. And even today, slave programming is going on, because first of all, they have a lot of jealousy that I'm married my hubby. They cannot take that. They have a lot of jealousy for that. Secondly, I'm a pure soul, and so that is the second thing, they cannot take it. I'm from somehow Jesus Christ bloodline, as what they say, and so these people have a lot of problem with all that. And of course, as you saw in the previous video where Kanye West, Justin Bieber, all these people were continuously telling, oh, we are Jesus Christ, we follow Jesus Christ, we are Jesus Christ worshippers, but their actions were speaking otherwise. So the moment these Illuminati people open their mouth is to lie, is to perform a street theater. How, like, for example, just recently, this Greta Thunberg, they arrested her. And it was, anybody can make out that a real show was being put by the police and the Greta Thunberg. And why they were doing all this show and street theater. And why the police then did not really arrest when they found out that she's a Rothschild, I don't know, Rothschild child or something, I don't know. So basically, Rothschild are the 13 Illuminati bloodline families. So now they cannot touch her. So she was released. And then there was this other guy who was arrested in, I don't know, Europe or somewhere. And then he said that his father was in CIA, or he had some CIA connections. So yeah, nothing happened to him also. But all that was street theater that was being played out for some purpose. And Almas Jacobs just exposes all that. So really, when these people make issue about little minor things in my life, cook that, cook this, or bra and underwears, and why you cook this, why you brought this, why you did that, why you continuous that, and then continuously giving me needle pain and torture. Oh, initially they were able to control me because I had no clue what the heck was going on, and literally I was following their, but now I'm not following anything, even with their shooting needle pains from morning till night, or the electric shocks, or even now they have started to pull my right side of my eardrum. Today they have even swollen my tongue. This has become a norm. Now they are swelling my right side of the tongue every other day. Usually they are doing every other day. They are swelling my right side of the tongue. And I don't even have any food allergies. Now, so obviously, if directed energy weapons cannot do all this, okay, then obviously it's voodoo, it's witchcraft. And these people are totally into witchcraft. Like Washington, D.C., just read this Thomas Horn's book, and even he shows that the dome of the, or you just YouTube Thomas Horn, and he shows in the YouTube video also that how Washington Dome has the Freemasonic pentagrams, that they perform Freemasonic rituals, and it's a gateway. All these pentagrams are the gateways, are the portals for the jinns and demons, or their whatever they summon, the spirits to come through. Right? So they are totally into occultism, and these Satan people, and this is all I've heard, that, oh, I'm the pure soul, and so that's why these people are after me. And so Dr. Richard Boylan says that, oh, I'm such a threat to this cabal. Now, I don't know how exactly I'm a threat to this cabal. I still do not understand that part. I've heard so many people saying, oh, we are the pure soul, or we are the gods, and these archons, they leech out the energy from our suffering. And that is what they don't tell the star seeds, that you are the god and you have this cosmic energy, and these people, they leech out the energy from us so that this world can go on. Okay, I don't know, to me it sounds a little bizarre, but I think it might be something to do with my soul, because these people have given me a lot of those kind of messages via their street theater. Like I said, when the movie was playing and a dialogue came that we are doing a soul searching, that is exactly when the military helicopter passed over my house. Then the second time, when I was watching Da Vinci Code, and the nun said to the lady that, oh, you are from Jesus Christ bloodline, that is exactly when the raving of the bike engine happened at 11:30 p.m. when it was pin drop silence in my neighborhood. third time they did was I was watching another Bollywood movie, and the grandmother is raising the kid and is telling the world like, oh, he's the person, he's your new king. That is when I think the helicopter passed by or something had happened. Then recently I was watching this movie, The Wonder, Illuminati's movie. It's all these are Illuminati, and so they are all one people. Although the movie was from Dutch or Netherlands or some, from that European side. I don't know from where exactly. It could be Ireland, UK, I don't know where. But from wherever that movie was, it was European. And in there, they show this girl again who is anointed with the blood of Jesus Christ, okay? Okay, so and then a lot of other wordings that they used was, matching my own life, like my private life. So this is what they do synchronization as, the Robert Duncan guy says, that they do synchronizations in such a manner that it looks highly improbable. Like, how the heck is this done, right? So that is exactly what they've been doing with me. A lot of synchronizations, continuous synchronizations in my life. So initially I really thought that, all these people, so say I made something, I cooked something, they didn't want something, and so the amount of street theater they would perform for just one thing, the why you cook this, to make an issue, either so they will rev up the engine, or they will have ambulance siren, and or they will have fireworks here. Like right now I'm sitting, it's evening time, I'm sitting in my bedroom, and so they will do in the from the bedroom side, so where I am, like this is the house, and if I'm on the bedroom side, they will do somewhere here. But if I'm on the kitchen side, I'm here, somebody from here on in this area, they will do fireworks or raving of the end, something like that. Then at the same time, when I'll open my WhatsApp, my own family members or relatives, somebody would have sent me a message. It's just a forwarded joke or forwarded video, but that, or forwarded picture, but that will have a message of, say, shoe. Okay, like say there's a puzzle and there's always a shoe there. Okay, and shoe is Illuminati people love to display shoes in their movies also. But for me, shoe is like, oh, I'm gonna give you a shoe, you made that. Oh, say for example, my hubby didn't eat entire thing and he left little bit. Now I'm gonna show you shoe. Oh, why you cook like this? Or they want to make issue about my cooking, but it could be that he's done, he doesn't want to eat it, because he so many times, even for fruits, I cut fruits and he doesn't eat entire fruit, and he leaves a lot of fruits, or even nuts that I serve, sometimes he doesn't eat and all of it. So he has this tendency to keep, and now they started pulling the right eardrum, oh, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that, that he's leaving all this in his plate. Oh, no, 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 don't say that. But there are people like me, I love to finish whatever is in my plate, but he's not of that kind of person. He a lot of time he doesn't want to finish all of his food. That's how he is. But these people want to make issue about it, or they want to make issue about, oh, why you cook this, or why you cook that. It could be anything. Like I said, they have made issues about lettuce, tomatoes, potatoes, oil, butter, eggs, PB&J, beet, anything, noodles, pastas, sauce, beans, like lentils. They've made issues about anything and everything. Spinach, okay, cilantro, chilies, ginger, like literally, they have made issues about, like I said, anything and everything. And now they started to heat my right side of my ear, okay, as I'm speaking. Now they started pulling right side of my eardrum, okay. So now you know that these people are torturing in real time as I'm making this video. So where was I? So the main point was that, really, is this about all this? No, this is about the super interrogation of star kids, because we are the threat to this cabal, the Illuminati cabal, when their UFO cover-up falls out. And what is the UFO cover-up? It's the coming of coming of Jesus Christ. And so now they want to deceive the people, the mass. So they're going to have a fake alien invasion. They're already planning for fake alien invasion. So whenever that comes to pass, and when they will rapture so many people around the world, it's them who will do it. Okay. So, and then they will say, oh, aliens came and aliens did all this to you all. So then their antichrist will come out and will go with their peace, or and then their witchcrafters will come out and fight against these aliens, and they'll say, oh, then we have another alien race coming. But they are the worst ones. We need to fight against that alien race that is coming, so let's unite. And that is why Biden has been using the word united. We are all united. Okay, this united word is meant for their new world order, so that they want to get rid of all these world religion. They want to have one world religion, and they want to unite the world for this very purpose. That is what exactly Ronald Reagan said. If we had an outside threat, then all of our differences would go away and we will become one. Why he wants everybody to become one? Why America doesn't want to be a superpower? Because this guy says here, America is not going to be superpower. They don't. That is their plan. Why would elites plan like that? That America, they won't have America as a superpower. Why they want everybody to be equal? Why they want one world religion? Of course, to control. But then they want their antichrist to come. They want their Luciferian, rule in their new world. But at the same time, they know Jesus Christ is going to come back. So they want to fight against that Jesus Christ. And so they want the army of human beings to fight against Jesus Christ, At least that's what I heard and read elsewhere, because I'm not making this up. This is whatever I heard and I read, on websites. That is what I'm conveying. But to me, it sounds a little logical that why these people are continuously showing UFOs in their movies. Aliens coming up, and Almas Jacob clearly says there are no aliens or UFOs. So what are these people doing in their movies? Why are they mind programming the mass? So it's obviously that these people want to have their fake alien invasion coming up, and they want to have all these people fight against Jesus Christ, and then they feel like, oh, then they will rule on this earth for God knows 200 years, 1,000 years, I don't know, whatever. So it's their plan, and really, I don't know why still I'm being targeted. Like I said, could be from jealousy. One thing is definitely jealousy, and the second is don't forget the experimentation that they are doing on me. When the Crystal Clear, the business guy, the window washing guy, Crystal Clear, said that, oh, I'm being used as a guinea pig. Thanks for being a guinea pig, okay, for their experiment. That's a very bizarre email for a business to send, right? But yeah, this is how they're telling me that, oh, you being used for some brain computer interface and implants or whatever. It's not just that. There's definitely 100% witchcraft involved. So yeah, they continuously torture me. And what's going to happen? Whoever is ignoring my crimes and my torture, these people are going to get tortured once they're who this antichrist is going to come up, and they're going to have total control over the world. All these people are going to get tortured. And then there is this chasing dream girl. She says that she's the part of Illuminati, and she makes these YouTube videos, and then she says that switch, like she flickers the switch, and then she continuously says the word switch, and that is what these people have been like telling, that, oh, you need to switch, and they will play like advertisements like Nintendo Switch or Liberty Mutual. So it's like switch is like, I do not fully understand the meaning of it, but it could be, I'm just guessing, that just sell your soul to Lucifer, basically, okay? So it could be that. That could be their switch. I don't know what the heck switch means. And where to switch, how to switch. I have no clue what all that. But yeah, this is what these people keep giving subtle message. These are called subtle messages, and it comes directly from this Illuminati group, where this Chasing Dream Girl, YouTuber, um, she keeps saying, switch and all this kind of stuff. Oh, and now we have the ambulance siren. When I said the word switch, now we have the ambulance siren. This is how they do the look. This is how they do the check this out. Right there. Okay. And this guy, we have the second one coming up. Okay. So 2 fire trucks, and there is no fire station this side. And I didn't hear anybody going this way, okay? We have a fire station just about half a mile down this road, half a mile or 1 mile, okay, down this road. There is a fire station there. So you would think that if somebody has called, they will come from that side. Now, it seems that these people just started the sirens right when they were here, at this first light. Like you see this white light here? That is exactly when they started their sirens. And you see now I don't even hear them. So it's not like they were coming from here, like, okay, it's not like they were coming from here, okay? No, they started the sirens when they were here. So obviously they were standing somewhere here, okay, and then they just started their sirens after sirens, and those were fire trucks, not even ambulance. So either it could be that the fire trucks were just here, they have been parking, and they know that I'm about to make video, okay, because they are reading my mind. So they know that I just prepared for dinner everything, and my hubby wants to eat after 8 o'clock. So now I'm going to come and make video. They already know, so they already have, it could be that they have stationed, because they use all these ambulance and fire trucks also, just like they did with Greta Thunberg, right? They had these police come, and even there were reporters, there were journalists there, they were taking photos of these Greta Thunberg and these police who were just simply posing. That was a street theater, it's the same thing. So it could be street theater. They do it at a particular time when I said the word switch, the switch. Or it could be that what CIA guy says, that they do synchronizations that look absolutely improbable, okay? And don't forget, I've posted so many videos. It's only at this time. Look, what time is it? Around 6:45, 7, right? In the past 4 or 5 days that I started to read Thomas Horn's book, and their ambulance sirens after sirens started, along with the honking of the horn of the boat people here in my neighborhood, boat or car horn honking. Okay, I've already recorded that in my video. So these ambulance sirens and fire truck sirens, they are not just by themselves. No, it is in synchronization with the honking of the horn in my neighborhood right when I went to. And that was the 2 messages, and the 2-3 days before, when I ordered this book, or when I was watching his video, something like that, or when I uploaded his video. Yeah, I think I was uploading his video. That's when they gave me the bump on the right side of the cheek. It was this big bump. I've taken the photo of it. It's this big bump on the right side of my cheek, because they wanted to make an issue about this guy. Oh, you don't watch Thomas Horn's video, or you don't read his book. And they started ambulance sirens after. Okay, so at the moment when I said switch, there was a fire truck ambulance, the sirens after siren going on. And like I said, I don't know what they want, like for me to switch, or if they want my soul, or whatever it is. I don't know what the heck it is. But yeah, they did the synchron. They tried to give me a message, and not every time I understand their message, because at the word switch, I don't know. They want me to switch. They don't want me to. I don't know what it is, or they want my soul. They don't want. I don't know what the heck it is. But an issue was made. Um, so yeah, and now see, I'm sitting here, and these people have stopped giving me this shooting needle pain. And who knows, now when I'll go back to serve my hubby, that I'm gonna serve him Mexican food. These people, who knows, they might start again, that shooting needle pain, because it's only when I go to serve or cook, and they want to make issue about that. Yeah, really? When Justin Bieber is spitting on fans and he's touching Selena Gomez and all these other ladies, he's touching his breast, he's kissing his breast, and all these right in public on stage. Is that okay? Or even look at Katy Perry and her songs. She's wearing all these soda cans on her breasts and she's performing. Well, why not make it show there? Well, why not give a little scratches on her face, or have ambulance sirens or police there, or have some meat in her food, or cockroaches, whatever she's not eating, crocodile in her food, or pigs, cats, cows, maybe. And I don't know if these people, they eat human flesh too. Who knows what all they are eating. Oh, they just gave me shooting needle pain in the right side of the lower abdomen. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. We might show all that in our movies, Illuminati movies and Rockefeller movies, where they people marrying vampires and they eating human flesh and blood. And even Chasing Dream has exposed the Red Shoe Club, where she says that these Red Shoe Club people, whom even the Deepika Padukone, she's a Bollywood actress, she handed something. It was like some sports event or something, and she handed that, like, I don't know, trophy to these red shoe people, or she handed something. There's something about red shoe and Deepika Padukone. Okay, so anyways, but these red shoe people, red shoe club people, they eat human flesh and human blood and all that. Okay, that is what Chasing Dream YouTuber, the Illuminati girl, was saying. Okay, I don't know. And there is exactly the red shoe when they performed a little street theater in the downtown where I'm living here. It was in the news, and there was a car hit, and then the criminal, it just ran off but left a red shoe. There's always one red shoe. Okay, they love to show this one red shoe or one shoe everywhere, these Illuminati people, whenever they perform their street theater. Oh, now they started to give me shooting needle pain in my right side of the abdomen again. Okay, they had stopped, but now they started. Oh, don't say that, don't say that. There are people, even in Almas Jacob had exposed that in one of the movie, they even showed that 1% of the people on this planet are eating human flesh, and of course human blood. And they always show all these celebrities taking blood bath. Okay, baptism and all that, but it's like blood bath and all this. And so Almas Jacob exposes how they are making drinking blood or blood bath, all these, a normal thing, because even in their cartoon, these Illuminati people are showing sacrifice. A cartoon, a kid's cartoon, animated cartoon, they were showing human sacrifices. Okay. So yeah, if somebody is watching my video and is not part of Illuminati, but yet not speaking against these crimes, that makes that person a criminal.